All right, guys. 4 hour is bullish. 1 hour is bearish. 30 minutes bearish. 50 minute is barely bullish. And right now I'm waiting for 5 minute fair value gap and 1 minute displacement. Let's look at the chart and see exactly what I'm talking about. On NAS, the 4 hour is bullish. Just tapped into this 4 hour fair value gap. It looks like it's respecting it. Let me just mark it out for you guys. 4 hour fair value gap right here. The 1 hour is bearish, but the 1 hour is also respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. Now, I want to point out that we have some SMT on the 1 hour between NAS and ES, because as you can see, the 1 hour, ES came up and took out these 1 hour highs and 4 hour highs, but NQ didn't. NQ didn't take out these 1 hour highs, nor was it anywhere close to these 4 hour highs, which leads me to believe that we want to take some sells today. The 30 minute is also bearish, as you can tell. 50 minute, it's barely bullish, and I say that because we did break above these highs, but this could be a potential liquidity sweep because we're failing to displace above those highs any longer. On ES now, the 4 hour, just like NAS, is bullish. It took out these 4 hour highs. The 1 hour, however, is bearish, and it took out these hourly highs. 30 minute, the 30 minute is bearish because we never broke structure to the upside again. The 15 minute is bullish, clearly, but we're disrespecting this 15 minute fair value gap. We just tapped into this 15-minute order block, so I want to wait and see if we're going to disrespect or if we're going to go higher, because we did sweep out liquidity, but that can be a temporary retracement to go higher again. But I'll have to wait and see. 5 minute already displaced to the downside, creating a 5 minute fair value gap. Yo, I honestly might trade ES today. Let me see something. 5 minute fair value gap. Let's see if we get a retrace into it. Because NAS, I'm not going to lie, NAS is kind of playing around. Like this fair value gap closed up, see? Since yesterday, NAS wasn't really giving us our edge. And I don't like that. This looks like a potential liquidity sweep, though, I can't lie. We took out, what are these, 15-minute lows? Yeah, 15-minute lows was taken out. And it's 9:36 right now, guys. So we have 30 minutes until the hourly and the 4 hour candle close. But I'm not too sure, because what NAS can do, NAS can take out these 30-minute highs right here, and then potentially go to the downside. But we'll see, because there is a 1 hour fair value gap here as well. So yeah, guys, I will pause the video here, and I will come back to you guys when we have a valid setup to take. All right. All right, guys. I'm about to enter sells on MNQ. All right, I'm in, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why I entered. So pretty much, it's the same thing as not MNQ, sells on ES. My apologies, guys. So pretty much the confluences are the same as ES, meaning that we took out 4 hour highs. Well, what am I saying right now, guys? I don't know why I'm stuttering like this, but the confluences for entering this sell. We're bullish on the 4 hour. However, we took out these 4 hour highs. Correct, right here. Then on a 1 hour time frame, we're bearish. We tapped into this 1 hour order block, And on the 5-minute time frame, we are respecting this 5-minute fair value gap. We came up all the way up here, but closed beneath it. The 1 minute displaced outside of the 5-minute fair value gap. As you can see, we created a 1 minute fair value gap right here, displaced out of it, and broke structure down here with this candle, leaving the 1 minute fair value gap. So I'm going for a 1 to 2 trade right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going for a 1 to 2. I want to take out these lows. I want to come down here. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have in for right now. We'll have cooking up. Stop loss is above these highs. And we'll see exactly what she wants to do. This 15-minute fair value gap got disrespected. The only thing that's concerning me is the fact that Nas is doing this. That's the only thing that's concerning me right now. But I think Nas just wants to go up to the 4-hour highs to sweep it and then come down. I think that's what Nas wants to do. But yeah, guys, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to pause the video here to see if we either hit stop loss or take profit. There's no reason why we should come back up all the way up here. There's no reason why, which is why my stop loss is above this 1 minute order block. Because if we do come up all the way back up there, that would mean that we either want to turn bullish or ES wants to just wait for Nas to come and sweep the highs and then go down. But even then, it's like, we shouldn't come up here regardless of anything. But yeah, guys, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to come back when we are in profit or taking out the trade. Coming from NQ, trading NQ to come into ES, I can see the difference. I can see why a lot of people trade NQ more, because ES is so slow, bro. But we are in profit. I can't lie. I can't complain about that. I have my 5-minute fair value gap up here. We're displacing to the downside, which is pretty good. What I want to do is I'm going to put my stop loss to break even, only because there's no reason why this 5-minute fair value gap should get disrespected. And yeah, we're going for a 1 to 2. About 47 ticks, I believe that is. But yeah, so this fair value gap should hold. It should not get disrespected. But nothing is guaranteed in the markets. So yeah, I'll come back when we are about to hit take profit. And I'll see you guys in about, hopefully, 15 minutes. But this shit takes so long, it might take forever. So I'll see you guys when I see you guys, all right? But we're in profit now. I didn't secure anything because there's nothing to secure. I'm only up about 200. And I'm on a 50K. So I'll be right back. Literally, as I put that video on pause, we got stopped out at break even, which leads me to believe that we might want to push higher on ES, on NQ. Now, the reason I say that, the 4-hour is bullish, 1 hour disrespected the 1 hour fair value gap, 5-minute is creating 5 minute. We already got displacement here. So I should low-key enter right now. But I'm going to wait to see if we can tap into this 5-minute fair value gap. And honestly speaking, guys, I think that I should wait till 10 o'clock now to trade, because between 9:30 and 9:50, like, all the fake outs happen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, literally all the fake outs happen. So what can happen up here? We can take out these highs and displace downwards, and both of them could be in sync, or we could take out these highs and keep going up. But I want to see how price wants to move towards or move afterwards we tap out these 4-hour highs. So we just tapped into the 4-hour highs. So I can take it off. Now both pairs swept 4-hour liquidity. Now, do we get a retrace into the fair value gap? What happens afterwards? This is the question that we need to know. This trade is cooked. It already got stopped out, so I could take it off. Let me see something. The 4-hour, 1 hour. One hour is bearish, but it's disrespecting fair value gaps on ES. All right, so I'll wait for price to come back into the 5-minute fair value gap, and then we should be able to take a trade off of that. All right, guys. 2, 1. All right. So we sold. We ended up selling on NAS. Move this up a little bit right here. Because we got a fat ass candle. The fattest candle outside of this 5-minute fair value gap. So let me explain to you guys. 4-hour was bullish, but it took out these 4-hour highs. Took out 1-hour highs as well. Respected. The 5-minute didn't break structure to the downside. However, we created displacement after taking out those 4-hour highs. Tapped into the 5-minute fair value gap. Displaced outside of the 5-minute fair value gap. Shifting structure. Breaking structure. There's no reason what in hell we lose this trade. And I'm going for a 1 to 2. So let me make this come down. So like right here. Yeah, this is a 1 to 2. Yeah, the 4-hour lows are there, but based on how this candle formed, I believe we can go lower. Like the strength of this candle is absolutely marvelous, and I believe that we can go lower. So I'm in this trade only for contracts, for micros, and we'll see how this plays out, because I definitely did wait for the liquidity sweep, the 5-minute fair value gap to form, and we should be on our way down to those lows. And yeah, guys, second trade of the day. The first trade we got stopped out at break even. So this is the second trade. And yeah, here we are. The 5-minute. Okay, the 5-minute respected. So yeah, we should be golden. Now I'm just waiting for price to tank. It should happen shortly. We're down right now, but I'm not really too worried about that. So yeah, here we go. Respecting this 1-minute fair value gap. I love it. I love it. Funny thing is too, if we would have stayed in this ES trade, we would have been in profit now. Like it came this close to our take profit, and it didn't hit stop loss. We were close to stop loss because it came up to here, but we would have been in profit. But it's all right. So yeah, guys, I want to see how much we're up by this 4-hour lows. I might take the full position off. I'm not too sure yet, but ultimately I do want to go for a 1 to 2. But let me see. This is a 1 to 1.3. All right, now we're moving. Now we are moving and grooving. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna pause the video here and come back when we are in profits, deeper profits. Guys, it's actually kind of frustrating now because ES took out these 4 hour lows right here. It tapped into the 4 hour lows already, which is what's causing us this massive pullback on NQ. I'm just watching my profits fade away. I'm gonna hit break even on this trade. This is gonna be 2 break evens for the day. And I'm not sure, man. Like, it's really frustrating. I at least wanted price to come down here first, but it took out the 4 hour lows on NQ. I mean on ES, which is why it's really divergence. SMT divergence is a real thing, guys. Like, if one pair takes out a low or a high before the other pair, it causes the other pair to pull back in the direction that you don't want it to, you know? And this is a prime example of why it's very important. Now, am I at fault for this? I mean, yes, because I took the trade, but honestly speaking, everything was in alignment perfectly before I took the trade. So I'm just waiting right now to get stopped out because I already know it's coming. On ES though, like, the only hope that I can pray for, the only thing that I can pray for on ES is that this comes ripping back down. Because if this pulls back up like this, like right now it broke and it displaced to the upside on ES. But I can only hope and pray that it comes back to the downside, you know? And I don't know the chances of that happening right now. The DXY, I think the DXY is actually bullish. No, but the DXY is bearish. The DXY is bearish, which should mean that the NAS and NQ should be bullish, which is bad because the DXY goes against both stocks. Ay, ay, ay. Let me see something. If I would have took the trade right after price swept liquidity, would I have gotten stopped out? I would have entered off here, and I would have went for a 1 to 2, or to these highs right here. I just want to see if I would have got stopped out. But on this trade, for sure, I'm getting stopped out. So it's like, even though this pair did not take liquidity, 4 hour liquidity, ES did, and that's causing us to pull back. Like, God, 2 break evens for the day, man. 2 break evens for the day. Yep. Reversal? I mean, on a 5-minute time frame, we're making lower wicks, but I don't know how much that matters anymore. Consolidation like a motherfucker, bro. Like, stopped out. We got stopped out. Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It really is frustrating, bro, because it's like, you practice on demo, you come to a live account, and it's like everything is still the same. But then the trades are like, it's like, I don't know, it's like the prop firm companies are manipulating my trades. I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's literally, that's how I'm feeling right now. That's literally how I'm feeling right now. And it's frustrating because you come, you wait, and then two break evens, bro. Come on, like be for real. Be fucking for real, bro. Like this shit don't make no sense, bro. Now it wants to consolidate all of a sudden because we took out for our liquidity. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a day here because I don't know. Like it's honestly enraging, bro. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, let me see what we have. 8:30's news, but nothing really around 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we can finish off on a good week. I do not like how this week started at all. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.